Okay, it's not lagging. That is actually one of the things I want to talk about. One of the bigger topics that I have for this video is the lag. But before that, hi. How are you doing, fellow human being that is currently breathing oxygen? I hope you're breathing oxygen right now, watching this video. Unless you are a plant, if there are any intelligent plant species that have developed their own form of digital something, hello, you are breathing carbon dioxide. But I am speaking to the people, the living beings who are breathing oxygen. Let me stop talking and actually get into our first game. Who will our opponent be? Doo Sim. Or I am completely sorry if I just fluffed that name up completely. Dao Sim. I'm not gonna say Doo Slim. Dao Slim. I'm gonna stop just trying to pronounce his name. Okay. Anyways, from France, we have this interesting setup. I never ever usually go for whatever this is right here, Knight Behind the Pawn. This is an interesting thing that I have going on here. I'm actually going to take with this pawn right here, you're going to take, and then I'm going to take with my knight. And I believe my knight is actually in a pretty comfortable square, if I do have to say so. But what do we have here? We're going to go here. We're not worried about this square right here at all because we have this guy coming over here, and you just blundered Dao Slim. I don't know if I'm not going to try. Anyways, what was I going to say? The lag. I just want to preface that after every game, OBS throws a fit and completely goes into a lag. As soon as the game stops, the recording starts lagging, and I have no idea why. I tried to restart my router. I bought an Ethernet cable. I cleared space in my laptop, and it's just lag. And I tried. We just got the checkmate. We just got the checkmate, and that is very interesting. Anyways. Yeah, I tried to fix it, and I just couldn't. I don't know if it's bad Wi-Fi, bad internet connection. OBS is tweaking out. Maybe I need to use another system. I don't know, but that's just a preface that I have. Beware of the lag. And that's actually one of the reasons I have to stop streaming. I still do like streaming. I still want to stream in the future, hopefully, possibly. But yes, I'm gonna have to start streaming. Yesterday I tried to stream Red, and if you hear the rain, it is going crazy right now. So I'm sorry if the audio is kind of fluffed up, but you'll understand. You have seen rain before, and so I do hope as a fellow human being you will understand that the rain is actually going crazy right now, and thunderstorms. But maybe it'll add a cool little effect to the video. You never know. Pinning our bishop, the royal pin. But yeah, I tried to play Red Redemption 1 on stream. I've never played the series. I wanted to play it on stream, but I couldn't because as soon as I started the game, just complete lag, and it's basically unwatchable. So and so I don't really know if I'm going to be able to stream. Streaming FIFA is cool. I that was the first thing I started streaming, which was FIFA. But I don't really know if I want to keep on streaming FIFA, and you just messed up royally right there, my friend. Um, I don't know if I want to keep on streaming FIFA. I kind of want to get into like story mode kind of games, like GTA and things like that. And interesting, I don't even know if GTA would have worked, honestly. And another thing is, I actually played GTA 5 story mode for the first time ever. About I finished it about a month ago. GTA 5. Interesting game. Interesting game. I think I was just too late. Too late, but it was still fun, and I can't wait till GTA 6 comes out. Hopefully by then I can stream it, but if not, that's okay. I'm gonna keep on doing these kinds of videos. Because I enjoy this, actually. I think I found something that I like doing content wise, and so I'm just gonna stick to it and see what happens. I plan to post one video a day, so that should be fun. And yeah, what else? Okay, I think we go here. Rook to a4 right here. The other thing is, that brings me to the question that I have, which is, do you think... Ooh, royal pin right there. Do you believe things happen for a reason? Now, this is a interesting topic because my answer is yes and no. But if you come across this recording, let me know what you think. Do you believe things happen for a reason? And I will tell you my thoughts right after I go crazy to check Yusuf Mohammed from Egypt. Interesting. Egypt. I was just talking about Egypt yesterday in the last video, or the 2 videos ago, I think. I'm not sure, but definitely a place I would like to travel to. I also saw videos and heard about scammers next to the pyramid, which is really annoying because like you're trying to enjoy the pyramid. Like this is a one of the 7 wonders of the world, and you're going to freaking try to scam me while I'm trying to enjoy my time. If I ever go to Egypt, and I will go to Egypt one day, I am not playing around with these scammers. Leave me alone. No, I don't. Now, I don't want to give a bad reputation. I've never been. Maybe there are good, and I think it's with you get a camel ride around the pyramids or something. I think there's some type of, I don't know. I just saw videos talking about that, and I was like, are you serious? But maybe there's a few good ones in there. There's always bad and there's always good, no matter what. You're always gonna run into good and bad, bad places, good and bad people, good and bad things. Always, it's the natural balance of life, because life is a balance. There will always be 2 sides, and even, or 3. Is there 3 sides? Let's just keep it simple and say 2. Now, let me actually talk about the game a little bit that is going on here. I'm liking this move right here. I'm thinking of doing something over here, and I think I'm going to take right here, and no, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be a little bit annoying right here. I am not really sure what is going on here, but we're going to do it. And what do we have here? We have rook to e1. And I think I'm just going to... I don't have a plan. I am not a man with a plan right now. I can't even lie. I am not a man with a plan. But I definitely need to go, though. And I'm thinking about moving my knight back so I can have some space over here, because the knight right there was just kind of a disruption a little bit. But I'm going to go here and take. And I'm kind of liking Kana Rash. I don't know if I'm going to say that word. Rashid. I'm not the best with names, okay? If you know, you know. I'm not going to delve any further into what I thought that name said. Connor Rashid is doing a very good job at developing, already has their knight, 2 bishops developed, and pushing their pawns down the field. And we're kind of jumbled up right here, and it can get very dicey in a very quick moment if we're not careful. But yeah, there's always good, there's always bad, and no matter what in anything. So, I might come across one of them and I have a really good time and they didn't scam me. But it also makes sense when you go to another country and you're a tourist and they look at you and they're like, oh, they're a tourist. They obviously don't know the currency or prices. So, it's understandable. But what exactly is going on here? I think I'm thinking of going here. I don't know if I wanted to do that, actually. Oh my god, I didn't want to do that. I was gonna go to rook e. Wait, what is going on? Can we please tighten up? Holy smokes. Okay, so they're applying the beam of death. We never ever really like the beam of death. I'm thinking of going here just because. Did I bring up the do you believe things happen for a reason conversation? Is that one of the things? I can't remember. I literally cannot remember. I don't think I got too much into it though, so I'm going to still talk about that if I did or if I did not bring it up. I'm not entirely sure, but... And I just got a tornado warning for the local area. And it is storming pretty good out there. It is storming pretty good. I'm not liking the situation that we have here. It's not really ideal for us, especially because we're only 20 seconds down. But we're going to keep on talking because that is the point. So, do you believe things happen for a reason? Did I talk about this or not? I literally cannot remember, but I'm going to bring it up again. So I'm sorry if I did bring it up again. Wow, it is storming really. Is it just me or when I was younger, a heavy storm like this always reminded me of Jurassic Park. If you've seen the movie, if you have seen the movie, you will know what I mean. The scene where they were in the cars and the T-Rex came out and it was storming. I don't know. That just left like a imprint on my mind whenever it storms, like a, I don't know, spooky kind of thing, but it's also kind of cool at the same time. I'm not really too afraid of storms. Obviously, when it gets dangerous, like the flood in Texas, that's never an ideal situation. Of course, that's scary, but like just a regular thunderstorm, I think it's kind of a calming, relaxing kind of vibe. But also, another thing that it reminds me of is just like the dinosaur times in general. I don't even know why. I just have an image in my head that is like dinosaurs, heavy storms. I don't know. That's just the picture that's in my head when I think of the land in the world of dinosaurs. We're gonna have to take here, and we're gonna have to really focus up if we want to win, because we're gonna have to give our king the sword and fight with our king. We're gonna jump down the battlefield, and I don't know if they like that. I don't know if I like that for them. What is this? What is this? We may want to go here, try to create some type of opening. You're going there. We're going to take that. Only 2 pawns right there, and we're going to take that right there. Hopefully you take. Yes, you do. And ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else who lives on the planet, I think we just won the game. I think we just won the game. But hold on, it's still a little funky going on right here. Oh, and we go up like this, and that was a mistake by them. I don't know why they didn't take. I don't know why they didn't take. They should have taken. But anyways, yeah, I don't particularly know why I match storms with like dinosaurs in that time period, and I'm gonna wait for this lag to stop because I actually want to finish this thought and end the video. Hello, Earth to no lag, Earth to no lag. Hello. Okay, I don't think it's lagging too bad right now. I'm just making sure. But yeah, I want to know if anyone else, when they were kids, or even as an adult, or if you're a kid right now, whatever age you are, is there any time period in life where there was a storm going on and you thought of dinosaurs? Let me know.